You constantly see prescription drugs on commercials and featured in magazines. Americans have been led to believe there's a prescription drug to cure just about everything. But what is a downside of all of this? Dr. Paula Krupstad is a pediatrician with Hope for Healing Clinic who believes many prescriptions are more like a Band-Aid to cover up symptoms. She prefers finding a natural treatment that cures the root of the problem.
So many times different medications for attention deficit behavior, they'll help for a while, but then they won't help anymore, or maybe they'll make things worse, and then we're just kind of doing a medication roulette.
Dr. Krupstad never imagined she'd need to medicate her own children. When she did, it seemed the right thing to do since that's been her standard practice for 25 years.
That's how I was trained many times to treat, and then we've just found that we give way too many medications, and we're reaping the consequences of that.
Dr. Krupstad is concerned about physical consequences that she says take place in the intestines from medications. She says research proves that damage in the gut ends up affecting the brain, which can cause behavior issues in children.
About 90% of our body's neurotransmitters are manufactured in the gut. No one ever taught me that in medical school, nor do they teach me about nutrition. And through my own health problems, it's led down this road to want to learn more.
When one of her daughters showed signs of ADD and OCD and another suffered from severe juvenile arthritis, she agreed with their specialist to give them prescription drugs. However, she listened closely to her daughter's feelings about that.
Out of her own mouth, she's the one that said, Mommy, I don't really think this is helping me very much.
That's when Dr. Krupstad came to the realization and belief that we as a society are over-medicating children. She now teaches parents in seminars how to treat their children with a more natural approach. Doctors even believe the misuse of antibiotics is one of the reasons many infections can no longer be cleared up by the drug. Dr. Krupstad believes we should look at our own genes and lifestyle in a push to prevent medical problems. That's the theory behind functional medicine.
Functional medicine is where medicine is going, and it's moving at the speed of light. The Human Genome Project finished mapping the human genome, all the genetics, in 2003. And since that time, we have learned an exponential amount of material regarding our genes. But our genes don't define us. It's what we bathe our genes in that make us who we are. The kind of sleep we get, the kind of rest, the type of nutrition. And let's face it, our standard American diet, it's sad, standard American diet. It's depleted of a lot of micronutrients, zinc and magnesium, good quality fish oil, omega-3 fatty acids.
Now Dr. Krupstad is going back to school for a specialty in functional medicine to learn a more natural approach through supplements and nutrition. Her daughter Anna likes the natural approach better. A diet change and supplements like probiotics and vitamin B12 have made all the difference.
So basically it just makes me feel better, like it makes me more focused and not be as stressed and irritable. It's really helped sort of limiting myself.
Dr. Krupstad encourages parents to research a natural approach. She'll be offering that at her Hope for Healing Clinic as well as the comforts of her home. Melissa Wilson, Fox 26 News.